Hello everybody, welcome to American Truck Simulator and in a Volvo. Turn the engine off for a second. If I actually, oh it's too late now, I've turned it off. Have a look. Volvo VNL 670, even says it on the truck there, to think about it though. Chromey on the front, quite like it. There's a lot of customization options on here. I wouldn't say I've done the best job of customizing it. It depends, it's all a matter of opinion. I've got a Caterpillar power plant inside. I think it's about 500 brake horsepower, something like that. Bigger engines and smaller engines, and different manufacturers are available. So good stuff. Right, everything works. Pre-flight checks, as it were. We have a haul going. Oh, I should note, by the way, I think I've got the I-shift box in. Certainly in auto. That's for sure. Get out of here. I've just bought this garage, so I'm not that familiar with the layout. Just bought the truck as well, actually. No miles. Actually, those dials are a bit bright. Oh, I've got main beams on. Turn those off. But it's been one of the last times. Hold on. Let me sort my life out here. Let's take the brake off. Track eye on sunshine won't be an issue in the new place because of I'm going to pick a better location, which I don't think the sun will really get through the window at all, so it won't be an issue. So I think still some track eye issues. There we go. Oh, bit of kick down there. That's better. Wow, slow down. Confused. So this is possibly the last, maybe second to last thing I'll film in the original studio, as it were, as I've started calling it. So, yeah, just 1 or 2 days left here, and then we'll be officially in the new location. Out of gear. Brake jobs. Okay, there we go. Right, milk. I think this is a modded trailer. I'm not entirely sure. It looks small from over. It's far away. Small, far away. All chrome number. We are in Ohio. By the way, it's lovely. Lovely and shiny. Better trailer. That's a first trailer for this Volvo. And this is a brand new Volvo. Version... Oh, it's terrible women driving though. Okay. Pull out into the yard and we'll have a walk round. Come on. Oh wow, I was really struggling then. I think I had some wheel slip actually. There's quite a gravelly yard. So there you go, chrome-tastic. Fairly long. It's got little mud flaps on the trailer itself and a wheel arch on the trailer itself. It's the ultra-lowered chassis, and I'm running quite tiny wheels actually for the first time. I don't normally run tiny wheels. I think bigger's better. The fatter the tyre, the better the tyre. And I've gone with the steel rims as well, just because they're white and that matches the truck. Really, I quite like this paintwork. Oh, let me show you where I am, actually, whilst I'm at it. Fair bit to talk about. Like I say, we're in, not Ohio. Yeah, Ohio, isn't it? Columbus, Ohio. And we are off down to Charleston. Is that Virginia? I don't know. It is. Shadow Play, for some reason, has stopped recording American Truck Simulator. I don't know why that is. I'm not in gear. So the way I'm having to do it now is run the game in what I believe to be borderless windowed mode and capture the desktop instead, which is very, very strange. I've never, ever had an issue like that with any game before. Shadow Play's always been... Oh! Shadow Play's always been really well behaved and just pretty much done what I wanted it to do. lot of milk in this. It would be awesome if they modelled live loads, because although admittedly in tankers like this they have baffles, they have baffles fitted, so it's not just one big tube. The tube is divided up into different compartments, and they have small holes in the baffles to allow the fluid to actually move through the container, but it has the effect of splitting up the surface area of the liquid, which means when you brake sharply or around a bend or whatever, it really helps stabilize the liquid, because if you had one continuous tank and you went to slam on the brakes, all the fluid would go to the front of the container and give you a right job and possibly push you into cars or jackknife the truck, and all sorts of nasty things could go off. So that's how they get around that. Anyway, probably all know that, but some of you may not. Anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, we're in Coast to Coast map by Mantrid, version 1.6. Like I say, I did previously have this truck, the Volvo VNL 670, but I sold it and updated it, because I think I was running version 1.1 and this is now version 1.3, I think. There is a version 1.4 which has quite a lot of different, quite a few different features, including, I think, an 8x4 chassis, which looks quite tasty. Unfortunately, that's for version 1.2 of American Truck Simulator, and I'm still running on version 1.1. Because I'm not sure how compatible it is. Got far too fast. How compatible it is. I'm far too wide. I will get this centered down. I'm not sure how compatible it is with the other mods I've got installed. Admittedly, I'm not running that many modded trucks in the game. Mainly because I've just sold 2 of them. Do I need to merge, or is this 3 lanes? I need to merge. Yeah, I've just sold some of them because I've been trying to figure out why I couldn't see another modded truck I just downloaded, the Freightliner. Looked like an interesting truck to try. I just couldn't see it, and I thought it was clashing with another mod, so I'm uninstalling these trucks, and it turns out I could see it all the time. It just looks exactly like the Kenworth. I think the badge has just changed or something. I've not looked into it too deeply, but it's certainly labelled in the garages as Kenworth W900 long, so I thought that was it. But anyway, so I've purchased one for one of my drivers who was without truck, because I sold his truck because it was a modded truck. This is a long story, isn't it? Isn't it beautifully stunning day out here in Ohio today? It really is lovely sky. Anyway, by now you probably, if you follow these videos, you've probably seen the one where I drove the bus. I've sold that bus. Again, that was one of the mods that I jettisoned to try and get the Freightliner in game. But I will be buying it back again because I did really enjoy driving that. And although the first couple of runs were a little bit glitchy trying to figure things out, once I got to the bottom of it, I think it would be a manageable thing to use every now and again, you know, something a little bit different. This map, I mean, it's coming on leaps and bounds, I think. There's seem to be new roads added all the time, and think, wow, that's one thing about this game. Is if you're hauling weight, it can be. I've got so many things to say. I'm tripping over myself. I do apologise. It's just I've driven. Apart from the coach video the other day, I've driven on this map, like I say, at least 5 times. So I've filmed effectively 5 episodes, big episodes, and each one I think was a heavy haul. I think I hauled the Siemens transformer at least twice, possibly 3 times, and the baobab tree at least a couple of times. Now the baobab is about 37 tons, I think, and the Siemens transformer is about 68 tons, so they're both very, very heavy. This tanker I'm hauling now is about 24 tons. Apologies, I don't know the poundage, the equivalent weight in pounds. I think 68 tons would be something like maybe 170 to 200,000 pounds. I could be wrong. I really ought to actually change my game to show me pounds instead of tons. Which, to be honest, I thought it was. But anyway, I digress. So I filmed all those episodes, and one of the things I noticed, certainly with the Siemens transformer, I was hauling it in the Volvo actually. I hauled a lot in the Volvo using the iShift box, gearbox, and I think a cat engine, at about 550 brake horsepower. So not the most powerful unit, because I wanted, it's easy to haul heavy haul when you've got a really powerful truck. So just kind of wanted to scale it back a bit and make things a little bit more challenging. Anyway, some of these hills on this coast-to-coast map, they don't look like hills, not the same way as, for example, Complicated Roads map has some ridiculously steep hills in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Well, these are a bit like this, so it's just gentle upwards, but for a very long time, a number of miles. And when you're hauling weight, as soon as you start to lose that momentum, you really do lose that momentum and slow down. And there was one point for a good 5 minutes where I was down to about 10 miles an hour. It was really slow going. And the petrol stations, the service areas are... Don't crash into my tanker. People just don't give way, do they? This is pretty cool. I mean, I'm coming off it, but I didn't see the slip road coming. Oh dear, I'm all over the place. Oh, hot air balloon over there, that's cool. Dunkin' Donuts or something. Hey, look at me doing bang on the speed limit without even noticing. Some, those buildings. Thank goodness those lights were still green. Wow, look at unnecessarily wide there. There's a lamppost. Pretty cool. So this is, I've forgotten where it is now. Is it, No, it's completely gone. That riverbed looks awesome. Let's just jump out of the cab. See if we can get a better view. Turn the engine brake off. Try not to crash into the wall. Pretty cool. Oh, we've got one of those cubes behind. Look. Let's just wait till it pulls up. Oh, bus. I don't think I can get any closer. Can I get a different camera on it? No, that's not helpful, is it? No, I can't. Oh, I best move it. He's getting impatient. I've left myself no room at all to get in here. It's quite long, this trailer. Hopefully we'll make it at that. Yeah, that cube behind is part of the... got a heavy haul. Not a heavy haul pack. I'm going the right way. Overweight trailers pack, that's it. Installed. I was waiting to pick up one of those. I kind of wanted to do a heavy haul for my first spin out in the Volvo, but I'm quite pleased to pick this tanker because I like it. It's nice, shiny, it's something a bit different. So yeah, that's what that cube is. It does actually glow in the dark. It looks good, but it's, you know, it's not that legit really in the grand scheme of things. Okie. Best parking in the world. And we'll have to pull forward, I think, straighten up. Yeah, definitely. That was terrible parking, to be fair. Any second, maybe. There it is. Boom. Brakes. Engine. And just so that went over. That was fairly painless, that, wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed that. I very much did. Stay tuned for more American Truck Simulator, hopefully coming soon. I don't know how soon, though. It depends how quickly I can get the G27 and everything set up in the new studio. But, yeah, hopefully not too long. So thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and above all, drive safe.